Hi everyone, welcome back to the Harvest to Table video channel, where we help you grow your own fresh produce at home. I'm Stephen Albert. As the end of summer approaches, now is the time to take a golden opportunity, planting vegetables in late summer for a rewarding fall harvest. Fall gardening offers several advantages. Cooler temperatures reduce pest problems. Crops develop sweeter flavors after frost, and there's often less competition for garden space. Late summer planting can be a bit tricky because days are still quite warm and even hot. But with the right approach, cool season crops can get started in summer and mature into the cool temperatures of fall for a welcome autumn harvest. Starting seeds indoors or in nursery beds, where it's cooler than the outdoor garden, is one of the best ways to give fall harvest crops a head start before transplanting outdoors. A 4 to 6 week head start in a shady part of the garden or in a well-lit, cool room is perfect for fall growers like broccoli, cabbage, kale, chard, lettuce, and spinach. Root crops like radishes, carrots, beets, and turnips are best sown directly in the garden. The key is to protect emerging seedlings from midday summer sun with shade cloth or other covers, and to keep the soil evenly moist until these young plants are established and can handle the last days of summer on their own. Looking ahead, you should time your seed planting so that your fall crops reach maturity and harvest before the first frost. To time your fall harvest planting, you must know the date of the average first autumn frost where you live. To get this date, do a quick web search, enter your location or zip code, and ask for the average first frost date. Mark this date on your garden calendar and count back the numbers of days for when to plant. For example, if you're growing a carrot variety that requires 55 days from seed sowing to harvest, count back 55 days from the average first frost date to know and mark your planting time. To be on the safe side, add 10 extra days just in case your first frost comes early this year. By planting the right varieties at the right time, you can enjoy fresh, homegrown produce well into the cooler months. Now, let's take a look at 11 of the best vegetable crops to plant in late summer for a fall harvest, along with fast-growing varieties, days to harvest, and growing tips. First up, carrots. Carrots thrive in the cool temperatures of fall and become sweeter after light frost. Good fall varieties include Napoli, which needs 58 days from seed sowing to harvest, Yaya, which needs 56 days to harvest, and Bolero, which needs 75 days from seed sowing to harvest. Sow carrot seeds directly into loose, stone-free soil and keep the surface consistently moist during the long germination period, up to 21 days. To speed up carrot germination, cover freshly sown seeds with a wooden board or a piece of shade cloth or burlap to keep the soil moist and cool until sprouts appear. Carrots should always be direct sown, as they don't transplant well due to their delicate taproots. Once seedlings appear, use a light mulch or shade cloth to retain moisture and lower soil temperature. Thin seedlings to 1 to 2 inches apart once they're about 2 inches tall, to allow room for root development. These hardy roots tolerate frost well and often develop better flavor after a light frost. Second on our list are fast-growing beets. Beets easily tolerate light frost, which makes them just perfect for those fall harvests. You'll want to choose quick-maturing varieties like Detroit Dark Red, which takes about 60 days, Early Wonder at 50 days, or the multicolored Chioggia, ready in about 55 days. Sow the seeds directly about 1/2 inch deep and 2 inches apart. It really helps to soak beet seeds in lukewarm water for a few hours before planting. This softens their tough seed coat and speeds up germination. Beets are best direct sown in the garden since they don't like having their roots disturbed. Make sure to thin early so you don't get any crowding of roots. Thinnings can be eaten as baby greens. Beets prefer steady moisture, and they will benefit from a layer of mulch to keep the soil cool and moist during late summer heat. Beets can handle light frosts and will actually continue to grow and sweeten right into the cooler days of fall. Next up are bush beans. Bush beans can mature quickly and will still produce in early fall if you plant them 60 to 70 days before the first frost. Try varieties like Provider, which takes about 50 days from seed to harvest, or the variety Contender at 49 days, or the variety Tender Green, ready in 52 days. Plant bush beans in warm soil with good drainage and, of course, full sun. Sow the seeds about 1 inch deep and 2 to 3 inches apart, in rows about 3 feet apart. For quicker germination, you can soak bush bean seeds in water overnight before planting them directly in the garden. Beans can be started indoors or out, but they prefer direct sowing to get started right where they'll grow. Keep the soil evenly moist, and once pods begin to form, harvest every couple of days to encourage continuous production. Beans are sensitive to frost, so it's important to choose a fast-growing variety and plant as early as possible so you can harvest them before the first hard frost arrives. Our next fall harvest crop are turnips. Turnips are one of the easiest and fastest root crops you can grow for fall. Excellent varieties include Hakure, which matures in about 38 days, Purple Top White Globe at 50 days, and Tokyo Cross, ready in 35 days. Sow the seeds directly into the ground, about ½ an inch deep, and thin the seedlings to 2 or 3 inches apart. To get turnips off to a fast start, keep the seedbed moist and use a lightweight row cover to hold in humidity until they sprout. Turnips are always direct sown to allow for proper root development. They grow best with consistent watering. These fast-growing roots tolerate light frost and actually become sweeter in the cool days of autumn. Both the roots and the greens are edible, so turnips really are a double-duty crop. Lettuce is our next autumn grower. Lettuce loves cool weather. Many varieties mature quickly for a fall salad garden. Choose from fast-growing varieties like black-seeded Simpson, which is ready in about 45 days, Butter Crunch in 55 days, or Red Sales in 48 days. You can sow seeds directly, or start them indoors in seed trays to transplant later. In fall, direct seeding often works well because of those cooler nights. If your soil is still warm in late summer, chilling lettuce seeds in the fridge for a few days before sowing can really help improve germination. In hot weather, it's a good idea to use a light row cover or shade cloth to keep young seedlings from becoming stressed and even bolting. Make sure to water consistently and harvest outer leaves as needed, or just cut entire heads if you want a single harvest. Many lettuce varieties actually tolerate light frosts and will keep growing well into autumn. Radishes are our next choice. Radishes grow super fast and are just ideal for succession planting into fall. Good choices are Cherry Belle, which is ready in about 25 days, French Breakfast, ready in 28 days, or White Icicle in 27 days. Sow seeds about ½ an inch deep and thin them to 1 inch apart. Radish seeds germinate quickly if the soil is well watered before planting. These fast growers should be direct sown. There's really no benefit to transplanting them. Radishes prefer cooler soil and consistent moisture to avoid those pithy or hot roots. Plant every 7 to 10 days through early autumn for a continuous harvest. Radishes tolerate light frost and really thrive in the cool conditions of fall. Our next crop is Swiss chard. Swiss chard actually handles late summer heat better than a lot of other greens. Varieties like Bright Lights, Ford Hook Giant, or Rhubarb, each ready in about 58 to 60 days, are just great for fall. You can start them indoors or direct sow, since both methods work well for fall crops. Be sure to space plants about 6 to 8 inches apart. To jumpstart germination, it's helpful to soak Swiss chard seeds in water overnight before planting. While it's not quite as frost-hardy as kale or spinach, Swiss chard can handle light frosts and keep producing through much of the fall season. Harvest the outer leaves continuously for a nice, steady supply. Our next crop is kale. Kale thrives in cool weather. Its flavor actually improves after a light frost. Good autumn growers include dwarf blue curled, which is ready in about 55 days, lacinato, also called Tuscan, which takes around 60 days, and red Russian, which matures in 50 days. Kale is very flexible, growing well whether seeds are planted directly in the garden or started indoors. Sow your seeds directly or transplant your seedlings about 12 inches apart. To speed up germination, especially when the soil's warm, pre-sprout the seeds in a damp paper towel before planting. Keep the soil evenly moist. Add mulch to help conserve moisture if the weather is hot. Once your plants reach about 8 to 10 inches tall, go ahead and pick lower leaves regularly for a continuous harvest. Kale is exceptionally cold tolerant, and after a few frosts, it actually tastes even better. In mild climates, it can keep producing well into winter. Next up is spinach. Spinach prefers cool weather and can be a quick fall crop if you plant it in late summer. Some tasty varieties to try are Bloomsdale Long Standing, which reaches harvest in about 45 days. The variety called Space will mature in 40 days, and the variety Thai also reaches harvest in 45 days. Sow the seeds directly into cool, compost-rich soil and thin the seedlings to about 3 to 4 inches apart. If you're having trouble with spinach seeds germinating in warm soil, a neat trick is to chill the seeds in the refrigerator for a week before planting. Spinach is definitely best direct sown, since it doesn't transplant very easily. Keep the soil moist, and during hot spells, use a little light shade or a row cover to protect the plants. When it comes time to harvest, you can pick the outer leaves or the whole plant, depending on what you need. Spinach is actually one of the most frost-hardy leafy greens in the garden, and it can keep growing even as temperatures dip toward freezing. Our next fall crop is broccoli. Broccoli thrives in the cool temperatures of fall, and honestly, it often produces better quality heads than in spring. For late summer planting, you'll want to choose quick-maturing varieties such as Green Magic, which matures in about 55 days, the variety called De Chico, which takes anywhere from 48 to 65 days, or the variety Calabrese, which is ready in about 60 days. In most regions, it's best to start seeds indoors and transplant them to the garden after they have 3 true leaves and the weather has begun to cool down. Starting broccoli seeds indoors gives them a head start while avoiding hot outdoor conditions in late summer. You can direct sow broccoli if your first frost is still 70+ days away. Space your seedlings about 18 inches apart in compost-rich, well-drained soil, and make sure to provide steady watering during establishment. Broccoli can tolerate light frosts and even become sweeter as temperatures cool. Once the central head is harvested, many varieties will continue producing smaller side shoots, giving you extended harvests into late fall. And finally, we have cabbage. Cabbage is a classic fall crop that handles cool weather well and stores nicely after harvest. Fast-maturing varieties include Golden Acre, which is ready in 62 days, the variety called Gonzales, which is ready in 55 days, and the red variety called Ruby Perfection, which is ready in 75 days. All of these are excellent choices for late summer planting. Start seeds indoors and transplant seedlings once they're strong, or plant seeds directly in the garden where summers are mild. To speed up cabbage germination, use a fine seed starting mix that retains moisture and holds steady temperatures. Space plants 12 to 18 inches apart, depending on the variety size. Keep the soil evenly moist and feed cabbage with a balanced organic fertilizer about halfway through the growing cycle. Cabbage can tolerate frosts into the low 20s Fahrenheit. It will hold well in the garden, even under snow. Cabbage improves in flavor with cool and cold weather. It is one of the garden's most hardy and rewarding fall crops. And there you have it. Planting in late summer for a fall harvest takes a bit of strategy, especially when dealing with lingering heat and unpredictable weather. The key is to get your crops off to a strong start while giving them enough time to mature before the first frost. Late summer heat can pose a challenge for cool season crops. Germination can be spotty when soil is hot and dry, so it's important to keep the seedbed consistently moist. For direct sown seeds, cover the rows with shade cloth or a floating row cover to reduce soil temperature and prevent moisture loss until seedlings emerge. Water lightly and often to keep the top inch of soil damp. Mulching around seedlings helps keep the soil cool and conserves moisture as temperatures begin to drop. If you're transplanting seedlings, plant them in the late afternoon or on a cloudy day to reduce transplant shock. With thoughtful timing and a little extra care during the heat of summer, you can set up your fall garden for a productive, flavorful harvest. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more gardening tips, and please share this video with a gardening friend. To see my fall vegetable garden guide, visit harvesttotable.com or click on the link in the notes below. Thanks for watching today. Until next time, this is Stephen Albert wishing you happy gardening. See you in the next video.